Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Couldn't get it through the field. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 5 for none.
Shepherd coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And the chance goes begging. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, no. What a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh my, that's racing away.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Rohit is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one. Square cut, finds point, no run. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when your leak runs like that.
It's a strong combination at the top of the order, and they're showing why so far.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Cuts that off well in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Bairstow with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Root, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. And there's a lot to think about now.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot-making so far. Plenty of runs, and plenty more if they keep it up.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Good return back from the deep.
Misses everything. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Duplessis, what a brilliant catch. Diving away and with one mitt, it's a classic.
De Villiers coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Going with spin now.
Captain Men's going with the spinner.
Big edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Phillips wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Huge edge. Now that's just outrageous.
Russell, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. There'll be runs here. De Villiers ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Straight to the fielder.
End of the 6th over. The batting team are now on 52 for 3.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Bolt over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. They'll get at least 1 here. That's a solid shot. Nice shot. Runs possible. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicely played. End of another disappointing over. Duplessis has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicely played. Runs 1. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will the bowler respond?
Shot, should be runs here.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 74 for 3.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. There'll be runs here.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 87 for 3.
Norkia back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. They'll get at least one here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. just didn't stick. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, dropped it. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Couldn't get it through the field. Worked away. That's a nice single.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Shot, should be runs here. Finds the edge.
End of the first over. The score is now 8 for none.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Ali shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, no. What a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Can't get that outside the ring field. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
2 overs gone, and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Wood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's a solid shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Nice shot. Runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. There'll be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay and could win them the match.
Super shot, that. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. They'll get at least one here. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of another disappointing over. Rohit has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They're doing well. They've kept this run chase in check early on. It's still a good opportunity in the next few overs to try and go after it a bit more, though, and really make a dent in the chase.
Flintoff over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Power and precision in that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Nicely played. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Duplessis has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Solid shot. That's going for four. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of required run rate at the moment.
Wood coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good return back from the deep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. Completion of the over. It's going to be really hard to get back on track from here. Tough to save the match now.
Well, they needed to come out strong, and they've certainly done that. Averaged 10+ runs and over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot. Runs possible. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
Besto, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Big edge.
Puran, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Oh my, that's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Phillips, the spinner, coming into the attack. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. There could be a couple if they hustle. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Everyone's gone up. There'll be runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Gone. Superb catch.
Livingston, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Rohit will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. Duplessis staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Carey, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Thick edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
End of the 9th over. The score is now 19.
Time for the final over. It should be straightforward now. Oh, stunning delivery.
Santner, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edge, amazing delivery. Straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one.
Shepherd just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.